Hello everyone and welcome to another Black Ops 2 video, and this is on Nuketown, as you can see, and it is a hardcore domination game as always. And the reason why I'm doing this gameplay is because I did finish on 79 for 28, and the majority of the kills, well, gun kills I think, I can never remember because I get so many good games on Nuketown, and sometimes I'll be loading Warthog, sometimes I'll be just loading UAV, Hunter Killer and Counter UAV, my usual 3 score streaks, because I find they are the best thing to get a decent score with. But anyway, don't know why I said it like that, a very fun game. Unfortunately, people did get a little bit irritating on this, if I can remember, and they just lock down their bloody spawn, and they just seem to want to sit in doorways all the time, and I absolutely hate it when people don't leave their spawn and they just sit there sniping from that bit just to the right of me, or they're sitting in the doorway of that building that I was sat next to. It just gets so irritating because I can't leave my spawn area then, and when they just lock down their area, it just becomes absolutely impossible to seem to get out, especially when you have a poor team as well, and somehow I always seem to get hooked up with the awful teammates. But anyway, I did luckily finish this with a decent game. I didn't start off hugely great as always. I do like having my inconsistent games, starting off crap and then somehow picking up. I think it's because of the rage, to be quite honest. I just start getting angry, and then eventually I'll just burst through and I'll get pissed off, and I'm like, right, you're all gonna fucking die now, and I just go off on a mad one, and it works, I'll tell you that much. If you, oops, didn't mean to kill him. If you do seem to be playing bad, trust me, just sort of pinch a scrotum or something and get angry, and then you play a lot better. Not that I've ever pinched my scrotum to try out. It's just that was just a little test to let me know if it works, because I'm not going to bother doing it. But yeah, I did happily pick this game up eventually. But there was a couple of irritating players on their team. I did get a game after game decent sort of gameplay. I think I played 2 or 3 Nuketown games in a row, and I know that Drunken English guy is in a video that I've put up on YouTube before, a Nuketown video. I think it might have been on the one where I got a 9,000 score, but it was quite good gameplay. But obviously, as I said, there was a couple of irritating enemies that I was going on against, but I did manage to go through them. He was the one that was the most irritating. And I'm glad I finished so good, because he must have been getting wound up so much. Because he didn't have a great team with him, so he must have been getting wound up, which is always good for me. So I think he was probably my my nemesis in this game, because he does like that. It's constant drunken English. But I know one point he does go on my team, and we absolutely destroy the game. But he was a good player. I'll give him that. Yeah, he was a worthy enemy. But the majority of their team did quit out. I'm not sure if he was still in this game at the end, but I know quite a lot of their team just refreshed. They started off with a team, and then most of them quit out, and they had quite a few new players towards the end, which it irritates me a little bit, because I mean, I like playing against the same team as I start with, because I know sort of the way they go, where they sit and everything. So when the game switches up halfway through, I sort of have to change my tactics, which sucks a little bit, but I still managed to finish on a decent score, which wasn't too bad. I can't remember what score streaks I was running on this game. Really can't remember, because I haven't seen a UAV or anything come up, so I'm thinking I was running a stealth chopper, to be honest, which is rare for me actually, because I really don't like stealth choppers. I don't know why I was probably running one of them. I think I was going through a day where I was just sort of trying a few new things out, because I did try, you know, where you buy a class set, you can get the whole, you've got your 10 classes, and you can get different class sets. I know I did buy that, and then I went through the whole day just trying different things out, because I know I tried out the Peacekeeper and rapid fire and MMS. So I was going through a little test today with the guns, and then switching up the score streaks and everything. So I think this was possibly one of the days of me doing that. But it wasn't too bad to start off with, which was good. And we just continued playing and it got on better and better. So even though I did start the game off bad, I did manage to pull it back towards the end, which is always good, because I never seem to have a consistent game, as you guys probably watched and seen. I'll be, if I ever start off good, I mean, I'll probably end up finishing bad, because I'll sort of sit down a bit too much. So I finished that round with 30 to 13, so I was definitely running a score streak. I can't remember which one I was running now. I think it might have been Stealth Chopper, Warthog, and something else, but I can't remember what. I'm gonna have to start writing these things down, because my memory's worse than my nan's, and she's got Alzheimer's. So I did do quite a well game. I mean, it is pretty difficult, I know, to get every bloody video I get a hiccup. It is pretty difficult to get a high score streak on Nuketown, because it is a close range map, especially on Domination as well, because I know Domination is the game where you can get score streaks pretty easily, but when it's on Nuketown, it's not so much as easy, because when you're trying to capture B, I mean, their spawn is just literally a couple of steps away from B, so I mean, they'll be able to get you pretty quickly. So you have to be pretty good to be able to manage to get a high score streak on this. And when I usually see Nuketown come up, I'll switch down to a lower score streaks, because I'll play the game more for score instead of a KD ratio. But it didn't go too bad. I mean, I did really nearly get my highest score streak, whatever it was I was running. I know that much. It's sort of coming back to me now. But this game was a good month ago, I think I played this. This is how many videos I do in advance. So it is pretty difficult for me to try and remember the games I've got, because I save them all in my vault, and I've got 40 slots to be able to save them. So that's why it's a bit difficult. But all I do on Nuketown is literally jump on B and try and get capture kills when I'm trying to get score streaks, and usually it works. But I mean, it is really difficult, because people run the C4s and nades and everything, and because it's so close to their spawn, they just manage to chuck it over. And I have played against someone who done some stupidly high score. I think they got over 10,000 on this. So when you play against someone like that, it is a really hard game to play against, because as soon as you settle down in it, then you just you're set for the game, really. And my Stealth Chopper actually didn't do too bad this game, I must say. It did make me have a bit of love for it, but he must have been getting a little bit annoyed with me, because I did go sitting in their spawn. And the reason I've been doing that is because I've only got one more measure I've got to do for the killer title, and that's the 9 or more kills in rapid succession. I keep getting really close to it. I'll get like 8, and then I can't seem to break past that last, getting that one extra kill, which does suck a little bit, to be honest, but I will eventually get there. But I haven't actually played any Call of Duty for quite a while now. I think it must have been a good couple of weeks since I played it last. I've been concentrating on other bits and pieces. I've got addicted to Forza, so I've been playing that quite a lot recently, and so I haven't actually been getting much Call of Duty videos, hence why these videos are quite old. I did record a lot off my vault, and I've had them on my PC for a while now, and I've not bothered doing a narration over it just yet. But I thought today would be a good day, because I only had one video of Call of Duty left on my in my folders, so I thought I might as well get the last ones done. I think I had another 3 or 4 I needed to do, so I'm getting them all sorted out, and then I've got another, I think I've got about 4 more in my vault I've got to take off, but I'm not going to bother doing that today, because I'm not going to have to upload another Black Ops 2 video for a while. I'm not going to run out, because I've got quite a lot of Minecraft, Forza and Black Ops videos, so it's going to last me a good couple of weeks. So I'll probably start doing more live Black Ops 2 videos, so I'll get the last ones off of my vault, and then the rest of them will be live, because I've managed to get my audio level sorted out good. And it's coming up towards the end of the game now, and as you can probably see, Drunken English is still here, and if you've been watching closely to who I've been killed or killed by, he is the one that has come up the most, and that guy with Stewie as his emblem, he's come up quite a few times. But I think, there we go, Drunken English again. He must have killed me a good 15 times out of my 28 kills. So he was a good player, and I hate it when I go up against good players like that, because they'll be the only one on the team that would be stopping me from getting high score streaks and everything. But I was getting my own back, so even though he did kill me quite a few times, I did kill him many times as well. So I was doing pretty good this game, but I'm just glad that he didn't sort of dampen my spirits too much, because sometimes then there'll be one guy on their team that's irritating. I'll constantly go back to try and kill him, but luckily, even though he was killing me a lot, I didn't get stuck in with just trying to kill him the whole game, and I kept my head in it, which is good. So there you go, finished 79 for 28, which is a really good game for me, and 7,000 score. So cheers for watching this video, guys. I'll be back in soon with more. Do leave a like and subscribe. Speak to you all again soon. Bye.